Hi everyone, my name is Mina. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be running as an independent candidate in next year's U.S. Senate election using our faceconomics platform to continue to evolve in this world of the fourth industrial revolution, as is commonly called throughout the world. See, everybody around the world are racing each other to the top, and they're basically leapfrogging, using technology to create opportunities and resources within the local market in their respective countries. So they're leapfrogging ahead than most common development stages that's going on, back in the days where governments are trying to introduce new concepts into the local marketplace. So with that said, my campaign is going to be a very non-traditional campaign. I'm not a politician. My background is in economic development, foreign direct investment attraction, market entry, and the utilization of various technological advancement in influencing market development and increasing economic opportunities for people worldwide. The reason I decided to run is because after my stint with the US Peace Corps, I've been exposed to various ways of outside of the box thinking in terms of how to influence the social community of various countries, and also attracting investment and creating jobs for those population. So I'm basically just practicing what I've learned and introducing the concepts that I've created in Virginia, and also be able to share that with the country to be able to continue our progression and sustain our market economy. So you probably won't be hearing me talking about politics so much. I'm going to be talking about my plans and agendas and concepts more, because that's what I know. I'm not going to be doing any mudslinging or attacking other candidates, because I'm pretty sure they all want to do something good for the state, and they're looking to also find a way to experiment on valuable resources that is now available in the fourth industrial revolution. So I created my concept back in 2012. It's called faceconomics, which is the utilization of the social media environment in order to build capacity in economic development throughout the world. So that's what we're using now as a platform for my campaign, because in all reality, I believe that more Virginians and Americans in general are basically tired of what's going on in Washington, D.C. politics. For the longest time, hundreds of years, politics really left the community and our society with a very bad, negative, kind of background of what's going on in Washington, D.C. And I'm trying to reset that. I'm trying to, get us back on the table and talk about ideas and learn from each other rather than attacking each other. We're all Americans. We all come from different backgrounds. And I think we can all learn from each other, because we're going to be meeting and brainstorming together as one, as a unit, as Americans, versus attacking and destroying each other. Especially today, there is no need for us to attack each other, because in all reality, we need to basically combine our ideas and skill set and education and experience to be able to continue our economic development and competitiveness as a society and a country. So with that being said, I've decided to run, and I've got a very different agenda, a very different mentality towards politics, and the way that I view things. It's probably going to be quite foreign to many of you, especially here in Virginia, if you've never traveled throughout the world or haven't been engaged by the changes that are happening via technology. I mean, today there's a way for us to communicate worldwide just using our smartphones. That was never available, many years ago, and yet we're kind of getting stuck on the superficial issues in terms of our society and the political environment. So I'm going to be that candidate that's going to be extremely different from the typical politician in Washington, D.C., because I don't know how to play politics. I had no desire to be in politics up until I realized that our country is moving backwards rather than advancing. And therefore, I've decided to run, and I thought, why not use my Face Economics platform, because that's been a proven and tested platform for us to engage the community and, getting feedback from our local public. And therefore, I want to ask my fellow Virginians and fellow Americans to please support our initiative. This is a fourth industrial revolution concept that we're going to be deploying, and therefore there's going to be ups and downs to it, and it's not always going to be easy to kind of stomach, if I can even say it that way, just because we're going through a transition, and we're going to help our state and our country to advance on within that transition in the global marketplace, and continue our position to be that respected and trusted partner throughout the world. And that's never going to be easy, and therefore we have to find a way to introduce our ideas and concepts in a very non-traditional manner, and also create and help our friends overseas to build their own social and economic capacity. With this said, my name is Mina. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on YouTube. It's going to be called Face Economics TV for our channel, and our Facebook page is Mina and underline public figure. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to serving. Bye.